Hello, I'm Professor Romero. I'm going to be working with you this summer for your Math 219 online class here at Santa Ana College. I want to just take a few minutes to introduce you to our Canvas course. Right now I have my Canvas course open. It's our course, but it's the instructor version, so it may look a little different than yours. Once you get to the home page, you will see any updated announcements, of course, at the top, but at the bottom here, you'll see I posted the calendar, which you have access to already on a different page, but I've sent this to you too. So that's just our home page, right? Just the general information. Where you're really going to get your information is through the syllabus. So you have the syllabus link. So we'll start there. And it's through the syllabus link here where you make sure you review the course syllabus. It's a Google Doc. So and I've sent the link to you there, but I want to make sure you review all the important pieces. Most importantly, take time to read through kind of my course goals, and I hope you get to start to think about how statistics really plays a role in many aspects of our world, of our life. And that it's not just going to be about you just solving problems, doing calculations. Really, it's about this component here, really about how we use statistics and the thinking that comes along with statistics to really interrogate, really think deeply about our world and question the things that are going on, especially as it's related to data and claims people make. So first and foremost, hopefully you get a sense of how I view statistics and the importance. Of course, you'll see access to our textbook. It's an online textbook, PDF. We really use it for a reference. All the problems are going to be built within inside the course. There'll be actual notes and videos and stuff within the course too, but this is something for you to reference. Technology, you will be using StatCrunch. It is the only thing we have to pay for in this class. It's $14.99 for a 6-month subscription. Now, if this becomes a limiting thing, there's another way to do many of the problem sets, and that's through something called the Art of Stat. But if you're listening to this and you really need to use that, our videos aren't aligned to that software, but we can still get away with it. And you could learn some stuff, and there's online stuff. So that if you really, this is going to be a limiting thing for you, we do have an option. The Art of Stat is a free one, but our videos and stuff are not aligned to that. But I want to make sure that's first and another thing important that you recognize. And you can always, don't buy a calculator, use whatever scientific calculator you have now. Also, you can use Desmos.com scientific calculator too, so keep that in mind. There will be 2 times that you will need access to webcam and microphone. Really the webcam so that you can do proctorial for midterm and final. So I want to make sure you're aware of that. The different assignments for the class, you're going to see we have online homework, which I'll show you where that appears. There are some Canvas assignments that come up that you'll see. I have challenge problems. These are the written problems. It's a discussion board. You're going to post written work and then interact with each other. And then there are 4 quizzes throughout the class. So we'll see on the calendar, and 2 projects to keep in mind, and the midterm and final. And then take a few minutes to again review the grading scales and then how it's weighted. I do drop 3 of the lowest scores from your homework from this category here. So just keep that in mind as we move to the class now. So that's the syllabus. Now the modules is where you're going to get started for the class. You're going to have received this video along with this welcome here of how to get started, but I want to outline for you what you're going to see inside the Canvas course. You will have all the course information that we need, including how we're going to learn in this class, which is a separate video that you're going to want to go through. The course calendar, the one I was talking about. And in that course calendar, in there again are all the due dates that we're looking at. So I apologize for that last one here. So we have the calendar here. Here's the correct calendar. And you will see that all the due dates, the different types of assignments you can find for the course are here. They're kind of highlighted. I did highlight them all in different colors here. You'll see the quizzes are due on Sunday night, and then you have the online homework due at the end of each of the modules, so you can see the due dates for those. And if anything's late, you have late passes to try to make so that you don't get marked down on those. You don't get marked down those, but it's just you want to stay on pace, right? All of this heads then to the midterm, which I post on Friday morning. You'll do this on Proctorial, and you have all the way until Saturday noon to complete it. So it'd be your choice when you do that. I have an online review of the Thursday before that midterm from 6 to 7:30. It's optional, but again, we'll go over problems and stuff from that I've released. I have an online Zoom orientation, again, optional 8 to 8:45 or 8 to 8:45 p.m. to answer questions, go over things that you're still unsure about. So again, those are using my Zoom room here. But those are times that will come together. Also, online final, the Thursday before the final exam. And so take a look at that. I also have here what's called Pronto Ask Me Anything. So I'm available on Pronto at that time if any questions come up. And Pronto is the online system, kind of the communication system we use that's built into the course that we have that we use you can post questions to the class, right? So I'm available. You know that I can answer questions at that time. Tuesday morning, Thursday evening, I can answer questions for sure. Anything pops up, I'm going to spend time answering questions that have been posted. So just keep that in mind to use that service. And if I can answer them beforehand, I can. But for sure, you can find me to answer those questions at that time. Let's go back to the course. Inside the module, so we went through again, that was the syllabus, and then you had like I said, within the syllabus, the course calendar. Within the modules that you're going to want to take a look at things. Here was all, again, the course information that we went through, the guided note sheets we use that are aligned with our assignments are here. But again, I'm going to go over that and how to learn in this class. But I have them by the different units, unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can download them and have access to them if it's going to be one way that you're going to learn. The thing I want to show you, though, is our first assignments. As we look here, you will see the course is set up with the information. Know that you're offered, when you take an online class, you're offered free tutoring through NetTutor. So you want to get started with that as soon as possible. Just make sure that's an option for you. You want to use that option, right? Get used to using that. Challenge problems, quizzes. There's nothing in there yet. The challenge problems are actually posted already. Again, this is my view. There's information you'll see there, and I'll keep adding throughout the course. And then the modules where you're going to get started. So the first things that are due for you here, these are the first things that are going to pop up within module 0 that need to be put there. And then we'll get started after that, right? With module unit 1, then module 1, 2, and 3. And what you have here again are all the homework assignments as they go along through the calendar, and you'll find them here. But you want to first take care of module 0 first, and then we just proceed down through the course. You will find lecture videos, right? But again, a second video will come out. So just want to make sure you get through this material as soon as possible so you have an idea of what's happening, and then of course be ready with questions for me as they come up.